The do's and don'ts of DEF. How to care for diesel exhaust fluid. Because it's crucial for all final Tier 4 engines, many people wonder how to care for diesel exhaust fluid. I have 5 tips to do just that. Diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF, is fairly easy to care for and can last a long time. RDO Equipment Company offers DEF in bulk, a great option, especially for larger fleets and those who run equipment often and need DEF frequently. While DEF has a good shelf life, it can go bad if it's improperly stored or handled. Here are 5 do's and don'ts when it comes to proper DEF care. Do store DEF in ISO approved containers. Because DEF is corrosive to aluminum, storage containers made of durable composite materials like stainless steel, polypropylene, and high density polyethylene are appropriate options. Don't store DEF in containers that aren't intended for it. Even if you clean a bucket or other container, it's still not recommended to store DEF in it. It's also not recommended to reuse DEF containers, even approved ones. Do use DEF even if it's froze and thawed. That's right, you can use DEF if it freezes. Because it's 2/3 water, DEF begins to turn slurry at 12 degrees Fahrenheit and will freeze solid. The good news is freezing doesn't damage DEF. Don't add antifreeze chemicals or additives to DEF. Again, DEF is usable even if it freezes and thaws. Attempts to prevent freezing by adding chemicals to DEF may contaminate and ruin the fluid. Do store DEF in a cool shaded area. 50 degrees Fahrenheit is generally considered to be a good temperature for DEF storage. Don't allow DEF to have prolonged exposure to sun and heat. While extreme cold will not damage DEF, both heat and sun can cause it to degrade. Do take care when dispensing DEF. Keep the container's nozzle and equipment fill points clean. Ensure DEF is only being used in the designated tank, which features a smaller opening than a fuel tank and a blue cap, so it's easy to identify. Don't use funnels or other devices to transfer DEF. Even if they have been cleaned, they could have contaminants that would be transferred into the tank. Do inspect DEF if there is a concern it is bad. The easy way to spot bad DEF is to look at it. It's a naturally clear fluid, so if it appears cloudy or colored, it likely has been contaminated or is old. Don't attempt to use DEF if you're unsure if it's okay. Because of the potential damage, it is better to err on the side of caution. If you need to dispose of DEF, check with local governments, municipalities, or environmental agencies to find out where and how to properly do so. If you use heavy equipment, you need DEF. Take good care of it, and you'll be taking good care of your equipment. I'm Dennis, this is The Track. Thanks for watching. Follow me on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.